and welcome to the Preview Show delivered by FedEx. Marty, Snider from NBC Sports, Chris Rice from Colleague Racing in our brand new home. I like what you did with the place. It's lovely what you've done, Chris.
Super nice, just like the race was at Martinsville.
Telling you what, that was pretty impressive by Clint Boyer getting the win early on. Now that's 2 Stewart-Haas cars in, but for Boyer, is that one of the most popular wins in the garage area in a long time, Chris?
I believe so, because Clint Boyer is such a fan-friendly, such a personality in the garage, and it's something just for Clint Boyer to go out and win. Such a long, winless streak to show that he still can do it, but SHR in general, my goodness, are they fast right now. I feel like they're the best team in the garage right now, and man, I see them being great the rest of the year.
And we haven't mentioned Eric Almirola has been running well this season. Kurt Busch has had a good season so far. So what specific advantage does that give Stewart-Haas Racing having 2 cars, in essence, in the playoffs this early in the year?
Well, I think what it does is it gives 2 drivers to go out and say, okay, hey, this are the setups that we need to look at going into the playoffs. Martinsville is one of the races that, hey, we got to get our car right so we can make it to the next round in the playoffs. I feel those 2 drivers with Clint Boyer and Kevin Harvick, they know what they need in a race car. They know how to make race cars better. I feel like that's a huge advantage for SHR. They got to get their other 2 in, and if they do that, that's impressive, I feel.
All right, we noticed behind you, Texas Motor Speedway this weekend. Second year for that new surface, so you have to do this as a crew chief. Kind of predict what the surface is going to be like and how it will race Saturday and Sunday.
Well, I still feel it's going to be a one-groove racetrack. Not enough winter or not enough time on the asphalt yet to make it a 2-groove racetrack. Goodyear is bringing a great tire, so it's going to change the racing just a little bit, but I feel it's still going to be a one-groove racetrack. They're trying to widen it out. I feel come Sunday, it will be a little bit wider than it is on Saturday. So you're still going to have to get through turns 3 and 4 really fast, and turns 1 and 2 are so different than any other corner in NASCAR right now. I think that's going to be your trouble spot.
That's going to make qualifying very important this weekend, isn't
Very
it? You
important.
want to start up front, no doubt about it. All right, Jimmy Johnson won this race last year. Right now, let's be honest, how far is the 48 team from being able to put together a winning race where they sit right now in 2018?
They're a long ways away, and I feel Hendrick Motorsports in general is just a long ways away. We look at Alex Bowman at Martinsville being their best car. I'm sorry, Alex, but you haven't been the best race car driver there. Look at Jimmy Johnson and where the team's at right now. They don't have the speed that they need to go out and contend when they get to Texas. So they're going to have to find the speed, and finding the speed right now is tough in the middle of the year.
Go back to last fall. Kevin Harvick winds up winning at Texas. He said that was a race that really turned it around for him because they were able to go out and beat Martin Truex Jr., who's clearly been the best at the mile-and-a-half racetracks. But you mentioned how good Stewart-Haas Racing is right now. Are they the team to beat this weekend, you think?
Ooh, that's tough, but I believe so because of Kevin Harvick. Think about it. He drove around the 78 on the outside, and that was something unheard of in 2017. He did that at Texas. SHR is the toughest team right now in NASCAR, I feel.
All right, time for our NASCAR Fantasy Live picks. We're going to tell you who we think will win the race this weekend. Who are you going to go with?
You know, I'm going to go with Kyle Busch until he wins. I feel Kyle Busch, I said it going into Martinsville, he was runner-up again. Kyle Busch is doing a wonderful job on and off the racetrack. They will win soon. Kyle Busch is my pick for this weekend.
I'm going to go with Martin Truex Jr. because you left the door open for me. Also, remember, they're one of the teams that tested at Texas in the offseason, so I think Truex, obviously clearly very strong there in the fall last year. I think he's going to be the guy to beat this weekend.
They were one of the fastest. They loaded up early at the test, so they're going to be tough.
By the way, make sure you check out NASCAR.com. We have our new fantasy thing going on with NASCAR Fantasy Live with NBC Sports. So make sure you check out our league. You going to join our league?
I'm going to join your league
just
so I can trash talk to Marty.
We can trash talk them, but make sure you check that out. Also, make sure you check out NASCAR.com all weekend long. Live leaderboards, in-car audio, and all the news updates before and after the Texas race. And on Fox Sports 1 this weekend, 2 p.m. Eastern on Sunday, it's the O'Reilly Auto Parts 500. We'll be back here next week for the Preview Show.